If there's one upgrade that's changed the game for home offices in 2025, it's the ergonomic chair. These aren't just fancy seats. They're essential tools for staying focused, reducing back pain, and actually feeling good after a full workday. Whether you're clocking in from home, gaming late into the night, or just tired of slouching, a good chair makes all the difference. In this video, we're counting down the 6 best ergonomic office chairs of the year, plus a few key things to look for when picking the right one for your setup. Links to each chair are in the description below. Number 6. Ticova Ergonomic Chair. If you're just getting started with ergonomic furniture or upgrading from a stiff old task chair, the Ticova Ergonomic Chair offers a surprisingly well-rounded experience, especially for the price. It covers the essentials of back and neck support, and while it may not have the polish of high-end models, it punches way above its weight and functionality. The lumbar support system stood out right away. Unlike many chairs in this price range, the lower back pad is both height and depth adjustable, and after just a few hours of use, we found it settled nicely into the natural curve of the spine. Arm support is handled by 3 armrests that move in multiple directions, up and down, front to back, and pivot side to side, making it easy to dial in the right position for typing or relaxing. We did notice the tilt tension was set a bit firm out of the box, but after backing it off just slightly, the recline became much more comfortable. Adjustments are quiet, the build feels sturdy, and the chair supports up to 280 pounds without any wobbles or shifting. For anyone looking to ease back pain and improve posture without overspending, this chair absolutely earns its spot. Number 5. Hbada P3 Ergonomic Chair. For those who want a chair that's as sleek as it is supportive, the Hbada P3 brings together modern design and pro-level ergonomics without the premium price tag. Whether you're working from home, attending long Zoom classes, or editing content for hours, this chair is built to handle extended sessions while still looking sharp in a clean, minimalist setup. One of the first things we noticed was the way the S-shaped backrest mimics the natural curve of the spine. It gently encourages better posture without feeling forceful, and the flexible lumbar support adapts to your position as you move, ideal for multitaskers who tend to lean, shift, and swivel throughout the day. The chair reclines back to a comfortable 135 degrees, and with multiple lockable positions, you can fine-tune the angle for breaks, reading, or even power naps. Reclining feels smooth and balanced, though we did notice the armrests shift slightly when leaned back. With a weight capacity of 300 pounds, the P3 is sturdy enough for a wide range of users. It also arrived mostly assembled, which made setup quick and painless. One small but important detail: the lumbar knob makes a big difference in support. For its combination of comfort, adjustability, and stylish design, the Hbada P3 feels like it belongs in a higher price bracket, and for many users, it'll feel like a serious step up from entry-level chairs. Number 4. OdinLake Ergonomic 747. If your workdays routinely stretch past the 8-hour mark, or if you're gaming, editing, or coding deep into the night, the OdinLake Ergonomic 747 is the kind of chair that doesn't just keep up. It makes those hours feel noticeably easier on your body. Built like a tank but styled with subtle, modern lines, it delivers comfort that feels more industrial-grade than office casual. Right away, the chair's wide base and weight, coming in at around 56 pounds, give it a grounded, solid feel. Assembly took about 25 minutes, but everything from the base to the backrest locks together with precision. We noticed after just one full day that shoulder tension and hip fatigue were drastically reduced. The forward armrests also added to that comfort. They're broad, stable, and adjust in every direction, so you're never stuck in an awkward angle. Just one heads up, this is a big chair. The base is wide and takes up more room than your average office seat, so you'll want to make sure your desk area can handle it before pulling the trigger. But if you got the space and need a full support solution that blends ergonomics with a bit of lounge-style luxury, Ergonomic 747 is a standout choice. Number 3. Steelcase Karman High-Back. Not every ergonomic chair needs to look like it belongs in a sci-fi control room. The Steelcase Karman proves that you can have high-end performance and sleek, almost invisible design, all in one of the lightest frames we've seen in this category. At just 29 pounds, it's shockingly light for how supportive and responsive it feels, and that's exactly what makes it such a standout. Sitting in the Karman doesn't feel like sitting in most ergonomic chairs. There's no bulky hardware pushing at your back or overcomplicated levers to mess with. Instead, the chair almost feels like it's anticipating your movements. That's thanks to Steelcase's Live Backer technology, which subtly flexes and adjusts as you shift around. One thing worth noting, the built-in lumbar support is gentle. It works well for casual use or shorter sessions, but if you're someone who really needs firmer lower back support, Steelcase offers an optional lumbar insert that makes a noticeable difference. We'd recommend it for anyone prone to lower back tightness or sitting for more than 6 hours a day. With a 12-year warranty and refined design that never feels overbuilt, the Karman is ideal for anyone who wants high-end support without the bulk, and with zero compromise on comfort. Number 2. Branch Ergonomic Chair Pro. For remote workers who want the feel of a premium office chair without diving into ultra-luxury pricing, the Branch Ergonomic Chair Pro checks all the right boxes. It delivers the kind of support and durability you'd expect to find in a corporate headquarters. Only here, it shows up at your front door, ready for daily home office duty. Right out of the box, it's clear that this chair is built to last. The frame feels firm and reassuring, with no wobble, squeak, or flex during movement. And despite the robust construction, it still manages to look clean and modern, with a sleek matte black or white finish that blends easily into most workspaces. During extended use, everything stayed locked in and supportive. The lumbar adjustment is easy to reach and intuitive to fine-tune, and the tilt tension knob had a satisfying smoothness to it. If there's one thing to watch out for, it's the depth of the seat. It runs a little deeper than some other models, which could cause shorter users' feet to hover slightly unless the seat pan is adjusted forward. Thankfully, it's adjustable, so it's not a deal breaker, just something to keep in mind when dialing it in. Overall, the Branch Ergonomic Chair Pro strikes an impressive balance. It offers the kind of thoughtful design and build quality you'd expect from a much pricier model, all while staying accessible for the average remote worker or entrepreneur building their dream desk setup. Number 1. Herman Miller Aeron Chair. Even after all these years and countless competitors trying to replicate it, the Herman Miller Aeron still sits comfortably at the top. It's the chair that helped define what ergonomic seating should be, and in its remastered form, it continues to outperform just about everything else on the market. If you're serious about posture, comfort, and long-term spinal health, this is the one chair that's worth every penny. From the moment you sit down, it feels like the chair just understands your body. The PostureFit SL system is what sets it apart. It actively supports the sacrum and lumbar areas with a kind of precision you rarely feel, even in other high-end chairs. And while it's certainly not cheap, the long-term value is undeniable. It's backed by a 12-year warranty and built to last well beyond that. Users who've owned theirs for 5 or even 10 years often say it still feels just as solid and comfortable as the day it arrived. That kind of durability and consistency is hard to put a price on. It's also available in 3 sizes, A, B, and C, which means nearly every body type can get a custom-like fit. Choosing the right size makes a huge difference in how the chair feels, so it's worth using Herman Miller's Fit Guide before you buy. At the end of the day, the Aeron isn't just a chair. It's an investment in your health, your productivity, and your comfort. And in 2025, it still holds the crown. And that wraps up our list of the 6 best ergonomic office chairs for 2025. Whether you're building out a new home office or just tired of that nagging lower back pain, choosing the right chair can completely change how you work and how you feel by the end of the day. If you found this video helpful, give it a like and let us know in the comments which chair you're thinking of picking up. And be sure to subscribe so you don't miss our next round of gear reviews, tips, and office upgrades. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.